Chicken broth?
Yes. Hi everyone, this is Brenda and Tim from Mainelyhybridhomesteading.
Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a good day out there.
We have another pantry haul for you. I've been very busy in the kitchen canning and dehydrating some stuff, and we finally added a more expensive item to our preps that I'm really happy to add.
Now we're making chicken broth over here. You've been making that for a couple days now.
Yeah.
What's the process for that? Did you already do a video on that?
I did, and I can leave a link down below to that video.
Very good, very healthy.
Yeah, some chicken bone broth. I made it, and it finished up yesterday. Let it cool down overnight so I could skim the fat off of it, and now I'm warming everything back up so I can can the chicken broth and have it on our shelf.
Great, yeah, we'll leave a link to that video below. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I have been dehydrating some Cortland apples. That's Tim's favorite apple, and now that it's back in season and it's on sale, we've been dehydrating some. I have some other quarts here, but just leaving this 2-quart on the counter so it can condition.
And the Cortland are my favorite apple. They're a little bit on the bitter tart side, and even with these dry, you get that real tart kind of zing at the very end. It's very tasty. Nothing like the pears. The pears are, I don't know if we're doing pears here, but
yep, I do have some pears here that I also dehydrated.
Pears are very sweet and sugary, so when those melt in your mouth, you get that very sweet and sugary, whereas the apples, you're going to get a very tart, on the Cortlands anyway, which I like. But I also like these. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the sweetness of the pears is just concentrated in the dehydrated form. And yeah, these are my favorite. These also came on sale for $1.29 about a week ago. So I dehydrated some, and they're coming on sale again next week, so I may be doing some more. But we also did some canning of some meats. Here I did some chili. And I think we're good on chili for now, but it's very convenient to just have a jar that you can open and dinner's ready.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Tastes like the day you made it. Really.
Yeah. Comes out really tender. Yep. And I also canned some pork and some beef. I'm happy to get those on the shelf. And I made salsa for the first time. I did use the Mrs. Wages seasoning mix, and it was supposed to be medium salsa, but I feel it's a hot salsa. But I was probably short a couple tomatoes from what it requests, so maybe it's more concentrated because of that. But at any rate,
I didn't find it
you didn't? Yeah,
it was a little spicy, but I'd call it a medium hot, not hot.
Yeah, I haven't had spicy stuff in a long time, so
Very
probably
good.
why it tasted hot to me. But yeah, it is very good.
Very good, yeah.
So yes, we did the pears. I've also been making some granola in the crock pot. Super easy and delicious.
Do a video on that?
Yes, now that I have tried it and made it a couple times.
Very good.
Yeah.
It's good with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, if you don't want to heat up the oven to make it, then using the crock pot is super easy. Also been dehydrating some of the herbs I've been growing, and we do have some basil here, and our kitty cat's going to be very happy. We've got a couple quarts of catnip so far. I did cut some more a couple days ago, which is still drying.
It smells very good.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like the difference between what you buy in the store and fresh is amazing. And speaking of difference, here we have some parsley that I dehydrated, and this is what I had bought at the store. So you can tell the color, big difference there, and it tastes a lot better. And also dehydrated a little bit of my lemon balm. I'm getting ready to harvest some more. I'm just letting it grow a little bit more, but it smells amazing. Smells like lemon. Can't wait to try it in some tea. So I did get some more salt. This is one of the ingredients in the laundry soap that I make. These are 1 pound containers and they're 64 cents a piece.
And no iodine in this salt?
No iodine, no. I don't need it for the laundry soap,
right.
but
Yep.
I do like to have some for cooking with the iodine. So I recently did some baking and discovered I was low on sugar, and the only sugar that I had was tucked away a little too far. So I got a couple of these 10-pound bags, and they were $7.82. $7.28 a piece.
Oh, sorry.
At Walmart.
$7.28. I was looking for the weight a minute.
Oh.
Must be on the very bottom.
Yeah, the very bottom right there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be jarring these up, and they'll definitely be more accessible, but holiday baking is coming up, and I want to make sure I have plenty of sugar.
Sweet.
Did get some more diced tomatoes, and these have gone up in price. They're now 96 cents a can. They used to be like 88 cents a can, I believe. So I got a few more because I did use some when I was making the chili. And also got some more tomato paste. This is more versatile. You can make sauce with this or add it to recipes. So 98 cents a can for these, and they're good until March of 25. Did get some more pineapple. Canned pineapple compared to other canned fruits is still relatively inexpensive. So for a 20 ounce can.
Yeah, 1 pound, 4 ounces.
Yeah, they're $1.28. So I got 3 more cans to add to the pantry. And I got some of these 4-pound bags of sugar as well at our local grocery store. They were actually cheaper than the 4-pound bags at Walmart, and they were $2.94 a piece. I got these smaller ones. Probably gonna give 1 or 2 to my mom. I don't want her to struggle with a 10-pound bag, but I'm helping her with her pantry. So for the winter, she doesn't like to go out as much. She doesn't want to fall on the snow and the ice. And we did get some more taco seasoning mixes. I may be blending this with the one I got from Azure Standard, because it seems the one from Azure Standard, the first ingredient is salt. And maybe I just need to play with the amount I'm adding to my recipes. Maybe I'm putting too much. I don't.
Very salty.
Yeah. So I got these for just some variation and maybe mixing with the other ones. But this one has a lot of fillers in it. Not the greatest ingredients. The first ingredient is yellow corn flour.
Yeah.
Got another can
We
of...
don't eat a lot of it anyway. It's not like we're having tacos every week, even and once every couple months maybe.
I did get 1 more can of bean sprouts, and they were still $1.52 a can, and got some more tuna to replenish what we've been using. These are good until June of 26, and the price is still $1.98 at Walmart for these. And got another 4-pound box of baking soda at Walmart. Used this for my laundry soap, and I just finished up a box, so just replenishing. And been using some of the cranberries in my granola, so I bought another bag, and these are 24 ounces and $5.89 for that bag. And I actually need to get some more because I've made more granola since then. And back here we got some ground pepper. This is 18 ounces, and I was pretty shocked at the price, $14.27.
Wow.
But that's pretty much the going price for pepper. We prefer to actually use the
Grinder?
Yeah, the grinder, and but we're having trouble finding a grinder that lasts more than a few months.
A year, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody has a suggestion, or whatever. It's
yeah, for sure.
I don't mind shaking it out of a.
Yeah, but the peppercorns last longer in the pantry, and I prefer to stock those. But if I guess we just got to keep trying maybe try another grinder. I have no idea.
I'm gonna try one rechargeable.
Oh, that sounds good. Rechargeable. Yeah. I did pick up some rice, 5 pounds. This was $3.34 at Walmart. Just want to make sure we still have some in the pantry. And I am growing some chamomile, but the plants are just getting started, and I'm probably just going to have a handful of flowers once they're all dried. But I still wanted to have some chamomile flowers in my pantry. And I'm really anxious to try some chamomile tea. So this is organic. I got it on Amazon, and Frontier Co-op makes it, but they also have their own website as well that you can purchase things from. And I got some more bleach. The bottle of bleach I have now, I've had it for quite a while, probably over a year, and they say that it only lasts about 6 months as far as the strength. But the price, $5.98 for 81 ounces. And I mean, it used to be $3 and something the last time I bought it. But I prefer to buy just the plain, no lavender scented or anything like that. Or even like they make a thickened bleach now. I don't want any of that because I want to have it on hand not only for laundry, and I don't really use it that much for laundry, but if you're going to be purifying water, then you just want the plain Jane bleach. And please do your research on that as far as how much bleach to put in how much water, but it's handy to have on hand.
We've had to do our well a few times over our lifetime.
Yep.
Dug well.
And did get some more trash bags. It was $8.54 for 40 bags.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
And got some more 9-volt batteries. We do have a couple in stock, but it's time to, every October, I try to remember to change them in the smoke detectors and whatnot. Make sure that they're going to be working when they need to. And I love these binder clips. These are the larger ones. They're very handy if you just need an extra clip for a bag. And even though you have a Ziploc bag, sometimes the Ziploc doesn't work anymore. So these bigger ones are handy, like for dog food and stuff like that. And for medical preps, I did get some more of this sinus congestion medication that I use occasionally during allergy season. But you probably heard in the news that they're thinking of the phenylephrine. They're thinking of discontinuing it and taking all those products off the shelf because they don't feel it works. Well, it works for me. So I do have some in stock, but I wanted to get extra to have. And got some more toothpaste. This brand, Nature's Promise, I get it at our grocery store, Hannaford. The biggest thing we're looking for is fluoride free. If you've done your research, you know that fluoride is not good for you, whether it's in your water or in your toothpaste. So we have switched to completely fluoride free toothpaste.
Free. Yeah. It's actually pretty good. Is this the stuff that's...
yeah, with the charcoal.
With charcoal, yeah.
Yeah, Tim feels like it's whitening his teeth, so that's a bonus. And this is our biggest prep that we have gotten in a long time. I've been wanting to get the Jace case antibiotics for a long time. It was $259, and it was very easy to get. You just answer a simple questionnaire, a doctor reviews it, your allergies and so forth, and then they mail you the antibiotics. And I got them like less than a week, I think. So very, very happy to have this. If you've been reading or seeing in the news, there are some shortages. A lot of our medications come from China, especially antibiotics. They're predicting shortages for amoxicillin and other drugs. And you can also get a year's supply of regular prescription medications that you take. I haven't priced those out, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. But we'll find out. And you can get a case for each member of your family, and also they allow you to get extra ones if you want one in your vehicle or in your boat or second home if you want extra cases. But for us, it took us a while to save up for this one. And I do want to get another one, so we'll have 2 in our stock. Well, let us know what you've been adding to your pantry, and are there any big ticket items that you've added?
Does anybody have any suggestions on a nice powered pepper grinder that they have success with?
Yeah, one that lasts for more than a few months.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's the pepper one. I think it's the salt one that breaks because the salt eventually eats at the grinder part and breaks it down. That's what I found in the past. And so then I was taking the pepper out to put in the salt, or I was just exchanging the head basically, because they screw one onto the other. So at any rate, it doesn't matter. The salt was basically just eating through that's what I found.
Well, yeah, the mechanism that like grinds is made out of plastic too, so I don't know. I mean, there is some metal in there, but it is plastic as well.
Yeah, they just freeze up and break and whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, I hope you guys are adding to your pantry. Inflation is going up all the time, so what you buy today is going to be more next week or the month after.
In most cases.
In most cases. Well, if you've been in the stores, you know things are going up. Thanks for joining us today. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you next time.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.